Hey everybody, it's me Bernie P and welcome here to the new Kings of Utopia. That's right. In this video you're going to see a little bit about what the first day was like for me. And then here we have some weather changes. So stick around, watch our video, or watch my video, and let me know what you think. Alright? Bye.
Cool. So wait. So
Coolio.
So you get this in the form of like fossils?
Yeah, I mean you can make it from bone meal.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright.
So I'm assuming this is a resource that anybody could obtain.
Yeah,
Cool.
if you can have skeletons. Yeah.
So I'm ready to follow you, MrMan. Oh, I forgot you don't need to jump now. You can just walk up these here.
Yeah, I turned that off. It's different. I didn't like it.
It's still on.
Oh man, I
a setting.
seriously.
Yeah, if you go to like your controls, it's a button you can toggle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see
yeah,
you guys.
okay.
I seriously cannot wait for Optifine to come out for this version.
Me too.
Yeah,
I have a question, MrMan. Did you have any saddles?
I have 3.
Did I get one by chance?
Why?
Because I want one.
Well, how much you willing to pay?
I don't
What
know.
do you got?
I have some wheat on me and some seeds.
I have farms.
Potatoes.
I don't need that stuff.
How about
I
a
have
stack of potatoes?
I have a potato. That's all I need.
Whoa!
Killer
How about a
rabbits.
bunch of books?
Killer
You want a
rabbits.
bunch of books?
I don't need books.
I mean, you can enchant them, and in the future they're going to be a hard resource to obtain because they need like stuff from the dry and wet kingdom.
So, the Dry Kingdom, is that the wood people?
No,
How about an infinity book?
it's the food people.
Infinity
Okay.
book?
Sure, quit haggling me.
I'm clicking resources on the way.
I also have a Silk Touch book, but I'm going to keep that for myself.
Ooh, Enderman.
You guys already got enchantments?
Loot. Where's Saxabrass at?
I'm at spawn somewhere.
Is that where we're heading? Is that where we're heading from?
That's where we're heading from. I'm
Oh.
going to the extreme hills.
Oh, yeah. So, Sax, if you're in the temperate kingdom, I would recommend trying to contact Jords.
Yeah. Which I probably will end up joining because I like my wood.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get your wood on?
hmm But right now it's free resource collection, right?
Pretty much. I mean, you better like get your kingdom set up first, though. That's like the first priority.
Yeah, I've been doing like a lot of mining. That way, whenever it first ends, people can buy things.
Basically, you better prepare to like sell stuff and buy stuff
Okay, so where is our currency gonna come?
after prep period.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, now let's see here.
Well, I should probably go down somewhere and try and find a little bit of iron.
I think
Well,
The
I'm
one?
excited. I can't wait to see where our home's going to be.
Mind if I come and join?
sure. I'm just trying to remember where it is because I wandered a bit to try to find spawn. Get out of here.
Whoa, there is a cave. The one thing I need is food, and that's the hardest thing for me to obtain.
There's a village nearby. I took a screenshot of it with the coordinates. I'm
Uh.
gonna let people. If you find a village, you can farm it. I just recommend you unplant, and you can farm it until after prep period is over.
After that, you can't.
Yeah.
There's a break period?
Prep.
Oh,
yeah,
prep period.
like
Okay.
just make sure everyone has at least some standing before the
Okay.
economy kicks in.
Oh, okay.
So the Temperate Kingdom.
Yeah.
What all do they have the rights to? I know it's like nothing underground or nothing related to stone, I guess.
Have you seen the map?
Oh, hello, creeper. I have. Briefly.
Okay, hold on. I need to get to high ground. Check out the place.
So, Savannah is no man's land.
No.
No, that one savannah
places.
that you spawn in is like.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the rest of them belong to dry places.
Yeah.
I think that's it over there because that's like darker grass.
So, does that mean there's certain types of wood that the temperates can't harvest?
No, not really. I mean,
the
acacia-
wood is going to be restricted more or less to not really farm much wood after that period, and I'll make sure to try to get all the the saplings that you can't reach over to you guys.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not king, though. So
Oh, who's king of dry?
correct.
Chris?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm in charge until Monday.
because he can't, for whatever reason.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay. Yeah, this is close. It's right over here.
Yeah,
in the little
The
alley.
more I think about the idea, the more it's actually appealing to me. So, I guess my problem with that first was just the change, the factor.
Right. Yeah. There's my stuff. Right, okay. Right. We've got wheat and carrots. Feel free to farm that
Okay.
whenever you need. I have one bed. I guess I can get
That's all
another
we
at some
need.
point.
I'm gonna pop down a furnace real quick so I can actually smelt my potatoes instead of eating them.
And the rest of these
Raw.
chests are basically just full of stuff that I pulled from the mine to sell whenever it starts.
Okay, what about this coal? We're allowed to collect all this?
Yeah, just
Okay.
get whatever you need.
But do you have a saddle?
Oh,
Oh, I need to get a better pick. Get an upgrade.
Okay. There's tons of coal where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, actually. Because if I can collect enough of that to sustain me for at least a month on this server, that'd be great. Which
That's-
will probably never happen, but
and then as far as just, I've had a little mine here. I've just been pulling like literally everything other than just regular stone out of it that I can.
Okay, you got a mine already
Yeah.
started? Perfect.
so are these fossils like rare to find?
Sort of. They spawn underneath deserts.
Oh,
Oh, is this it down here? Alright, perfect. Okay.
And even though they only spawn underneath deserts, they are kind of rare still.
okay. Well, I like that. I like that rare factor to it.
So,
You know-
people,
It is
Well-
pretty easy to obtain anyway if it's bone meal.
people are finding it funny that they took out the giants from the Minecraft, like inside the code or whatever, and then added the big skeletons.
They added giant skeletons.
Well, like to the to like underground or whatever, the fossils.
That's cool. So I'm assuming the underground peeps are in charge of the dungeons as well.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not sure how much you care about the Mesa cave spider spawners.
Meh. Who cares about spiders?
Cave spiders.
Are they nasty?
Cave spiders, yes.
They're horrible.
Well, I know they're poisonous and they can do a lot of damage. Okay, I
Hard
gotta
mode.
get this option taken off, man. It's really annoying.
Controls. It's on the top.
Okay, controls. Auto jump on, off, right?
Mhm.
God, that is annoying.
It is.
Oh yeah.
That's why I turned it off. Anyway, I went into a creative world and I saw some of those adorable polar bears.
Yeah.
I can't. Does that mean I'm in charge of the same biome that they live in if I'm part of the wet and temperate?
There is no really cold biomes. Well, I guess there's taiga, but taiga is considered a cold biome, if just FYI. But there is no snowy areas really besides the mountains.
Yeah.
So, and when I was testing with those, they have this weird AI so far that when you're in survival, they'll like try to attack you, but they won't do damage.
Were you in peaceful mode?
You know what? I probably was.
The same thing happens with like dogs packs. Whenever you try to hit them in peaceful mode, they don't do damage.
Hey,
Yeah.
MrMan. So
Hey.
I created a tunnel at the 12th level to start digging out from the diamonds and stuff. But I need some coal, and I got to go up and collect.
Yeah. There's a bunch in the chests that we need to use too.
Okay.
Okay. I at least want to get armor.
So
That's my
us
number
being
goal.
ground dwellers, does that mean we'd have to live underground, or we only use materials underground and we can live above ground?
I mean, if you buy it from other people, you can use whatever you want. And if you want to live on the top of the extreme hills, that's completely fine too. So I mean, you could have like a completely normal house just on the hill.
Okay. But what do you plan on doing?
I'll probably do underground things just because, more convenient.
Because I like to build, make our area kind of noticeable. Like, I don't know, build some kind of walls and stuff to kind of protect us, even though we might be underground.
Mm.
Well, this will be the entrance point, really, wherever you make
Yeah.
it, I guess.
Yeah.
Multiple ones, possibly. Not sure. Are you guys going to?
Make it totally accessible, of course, but, you know, but have like these entrances that people can use to come in, and then, you know, they can visit whoever is under. But I'm assuming we're going to stay pretty well close to each other, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Not
are you
like
talking
on
about
t-
like each person in the kingdom, or are you talking about the kingdoms?
I'm talking about the kingdoms.
I imagine it'll be a pathway, most likely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but are we gonna like, not all the kingdoms, but I mean like the people like me and MrMan, we're in the same theme, you know, the underground dwellers. So do we build close to each other and kind of like build up around our own kingdom? Are we going separate? We work together? Like, I want to kind of know what it is, the whole concept of this was supposed to, you know, end up being in the end for all of us.
Hey, I see someone's
You
name.
go ahead.
okay.
No, I don't.
Basically, my thoughts on all this were, I mean, as far as living close to each other, I think that's going to just inevitably happen. Unless I end up, like, mining, like, way out and just randomly decide to make a home there. I don't think I'll be any too far away from this extreme hills. I might set up an outpost, that's the second one, but I won't, like, live there.
Okay.
And then working together, for the most part, yeah. I mean, generally just try to help each other out, but at the same time, I don't think there'd be anything that would be, like, make mandatory, if you will, as
Okay.
king. You just,
Yeah.
you know, work together when you want. If you feel like doing on your own thing, just go ahead.
And I thought like the original idea behind this whole system was to get people to work together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because they sort of have to in order to survive. Because
Right.
once the prep period ends, I mean, like this farm here is going to have to go. Like, they're not going to be able to sit here and just chop down all their spruce trees. We're going to have to depend on other people. So, I mean, within your own kingdom, I mean, you have to depend on them to a certain degree to be able to produce enough to sell.
mhm.
But you're economically speaking, you're going to have to really depend on the other kingdoms just so you can live.
Okay. Because I wanted to build something that is a pretty big project. It's a huge sorting system with an automated farm system built in, so that we would have like endless amounts of food and stuff, and we could use it to make trades. Maybe, I don't know. Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Well, not with
Yeah.
food. That would be more a dry places thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even then, we kind of said no, like infinite farming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like if
But a
no,
sorting
like,
system's okay. It's not really. It's just sorting out resources,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's completely fine.
and if you're
Like-
underground, that's probably going to be a good thing anyway, because you have all that iron and whatever else,
Yeah, all the minerals.
redstone.
I go up to the surface. I take one look at my surroundings. I'm like, nope, going back under. There's so many miles behind me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there an oven over here? All right. Any cool? All right. I need some bread.
Ooh.
No, that's not how I make bread.
Wait, never mind. That would be dumb if I collected that, because I wouldn't be able to infinite farm it.
Okay, we need a bigger farm.
I just want to restate, when I said no infinite farming, it's no infinite automatic farming.
Okay.
Oh, so I can farm cactus?
I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend just going around taking all the cactus. I mean,
No, I was gonna take like 3 pieces, like one
Right.
little cactus.
that's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right. No, just to get some green dye, because I have an
That's
idea.
It's just only after a prep period that sort of dry places materials. But honestly,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't notice, so. Unless you want to buy in bulk. Probably could just steal a couple pieces without us noticing.
Well, I ain't no thief, so I try not to be.
Okay, I'm building a better stairway going down.
Yeah, it's a bit messy because, like I said, I'm mining like literally everything that isn't just regular stone, so that we have things to sell. So I didn't bother filling it in afterwards. So sort of worked around it.
I got
So
it fixed. I'm fixing it now. Nope, wrong. Woohoo! New map. All right.
it's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I like this spawn area.
Yeah.
I don't know where any of you guys are, but
The village. It's actually really close to the extreme hills.
I probably, I probably should have followed Bernie and them.
You're lost
Just
now.
like, just so I could. No, I'm at spawn.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like digging around there. Basically, there's gonna be this one spawn cave that is bone dry.
Okay.
I was wondering, how would you respond to,
Nope.
this is towards dry places. How would you respond to finding caves that are already like mined that nobody mined, like in your kingdom? That could be from prep period or just you don't know when.
I mean, I wouldn't imagine people are gonna completely clear out everything, and that's. I mean, I think we had a general mutual understanding in prep period. I mean, it's more or less a free for all, but you know, don't go crazy with it.
I mean, I may be just taking all the books from the villages.
Well, you and Wet and Temperate can sort that out.
I mean, books require leather anyway, so
As long as we can buy a few books off of you, it's no problem.
Oh, you don't need to do that. Just buy leather. You got paper.
That's true. I need to find sugarcane first.
I also like the idea of after prep period ends, technically like a cave that say opens to the surface in like someone else's kingdom.
Hmm.
You go a little bit down into it. It's technically our kingdom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we could just have like 5 blocks down from the surface, be in our own territory at that point.
I would say after like sea level, beneath sea level, maybe. Sea level's like 63 or something, 64. Which actually, like, the terrain actually goes up like 4 blocks higher, so, yeah.
Ooh, I'm finding all kinds of coal. Oh, I'm gonna be playing tonight, man. I'm gonna be playing all night tonight. Rock and roll.
I'm waiting for food to cook.
Oh yeah, food. Gotta get them. What about cattle for us, Mr. Man? Are we allowed to have cattle, or is only farming?
For the prep period, sure, you can have whatever, but after that ends, the animals are still dry places. Like, the whole point is that once prep period ends, in order to eat, I mean, we can have mushrooms. But other than that, in order to eat, we have to be dependent.
And from what it sounds like Cruix has big plans for building, so...
Yeah, so we'll be selling quite a bit.
I don't know. I have to talk to George. Blech, not George. I'm just going to say Jordan, because it's too hard for me to pronounce that. I'm going to have to talk to her about the wet and temperate, because I don't know where we're setting up at all.
I don't think she has been on yet.
Yes, she has.
She has? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she was on whenever we were on. Okay.
And she died, like, 3 times.
Yeah. And then I told her she could, like, farm from villages or whatever, and then... Yeah.
Well, do you guys know where she's set up?
Nope. No clue.
I have the village that I let her farm by. The coordinates of that village.
Okay.
It's in dry, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in dry. But I said you could farm villages until, like... Until prep period's over.
Need some wood.
I might need to do that a bit.
Which I may have been going back on my word a little bit.
Which direction from spawn is it then? Oh, there's a jungle?
Yeah.
Well, that's sweet.
It's about the size of the mesa. You even have a mega taiga and a mega spruce taiga.
Yeah. When temperate, get all the cool biomes.
Yeah.
Well, good thing I'm joining.
And you know what? That mega taiga's a lot bigger than it seems. Like, it's huge.
I don't even know where this thing is.
Basically, go down to the southwest corner.
Would I have to go opposite of the jungle, probably? Because I'm by that...
Oh, it's behind the jungle.
Get over here, sheep. There we go. Ocelot. I can't tame it because I don't have fish. Oh, and since we're wet and temperate, we fish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Now again, no fully automatic like farms or whatever.
I don't even know how to make one of those weird fish farms, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, where am I going? Sorry for the lag, but Minecraft's being stupid right now.
Actually, mine's running very well.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have a bit better computer than me.
Yeah.
Mine's running really good too. Then again, I probably have a better than you.
Yeah. You guys probably have better graphics cards than me.
Yeah, it's probably...
I'm going to continue planting trees here, because we need trees.
Because we're either spoiled or have a job, I suppose.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting for my job to take place. Once I get my job, I'm getting myself another computer. Okay, plant some more trees.
Do you guys have the coordinates to spawn just in case all of us get lost?
-2000, -20.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We spawned there.
No, not the default spawn.
Okay, I was like, because that's supposed to be 0-0.
Jeez, this loot chest though.
What'd you get in it? Is it from the village?
No, it's from a desert temple.
Oh. Like, I hate it. I hate it. Get it out. Get it out of here.
What is it?
It's because it's a new version. I'm telling you, the reason I'm lagging is because I don't have Optifine installed.
I'm getting better FPS.
I have
I'm
Optifine installed. I have Forge.
Well, right, but it's not this version. They don't have Optifine for this version yet. I need it.
I know. No, it's probably not running right now because of the. But I'm waiting to. We should have one coming up soon.
Yeah, they
Man.
normally get it pretty quickly.
Okay, they better get it by tomorrow. Jeez.
Give me some
I'm not. I
chips.
don't know. Like, the thing is, I have no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, where am I? Because I'm probably heading somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. Where I don't want to be. What way did you guys say spawn was?
Just go to negative 2000.
Okay.
It's close enough.
Okay, so I was traveling the opposite direction.
I do that a lot of times.
Yeah, but it's annoying because, like, I'm lagging. I would have no problem with it if I wasn't lagging.
Hey, Mr. Man, can I grab 3 of your iron ingots to make a better pick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll replace it once I find some iron. Oh yeah, sticks. Should be
Man. I'm gonna stumble into a stupid ravine. Well, there's a cave, but that's not a ravine. That's a good thing.
Let's go back to doing some mining. Okay, these stairs have to also be down one more level. I gotta cut away. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm missing a shovel. And
Are we in charge of melons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a touchy subject for a while.
Okay, and you're in charge of pumpkins.
No, you're also at pumpkins.
Oh, cool.
Pumpkins are a fruit. And Temperate also they have all the fruits.
Chorus fruit.
Yeah,
I suppose, yeah.
napkins and stuff.
We'll probably never get any of that until we go to the end, but... Well, obviously. I always say something smart, and then I always go back to saying something stupid.
oh, poor Sax. Alright. This is groovy. I'm excited. Now, this should last us a while, right? We don't have to expect maybe a couple months down the road you guys have changed your mind or something.
Yeah, this should go for as long as it possibly can.
Okay.
Hopefully that's longer than, a month.
Because this is technically like the test world, so if something goes like horribly wrong, then
Yeah.
we might have to like start over, but with like the same concept, but like the problem fixed. But hopefully it should just keep going uninterrupted.
I don't think. Get over here, you pig.
That's mean.
I need food. I don't care.
I'm not sure Birdie has any food. You have food, Birdie?
I have 5 raw chickens and 2 eggs.
I wasn't talking about asking.
Oh, you weren't talking about Bernie? That...
No.
Get over, you pig.
Why did you? Why did you think I was? I was talking about an actual pig in Minecraft. I was not talking about him.
Oh, no, if you
Well,
let
you
that.
guys have a bunch of nicknames for each other. How would I know?
Yeah,
Well, why
I'm
would
Mr.
you think I would
Pig.
call him that?
I'm Mr. Pig, and he's Mr. Lit. And together we're Piglet.
Yeah, okay, I'm
That's
the
cute.
baby.
Wait,
Oh,
Were you
Ow.
flying again?
I was on a horse. Okay.
and you jumped and it lagged.
No, I took damage on a block above my head, and I lagged.
Get over here. There we go.
I found some iron. I found some iron. And there was only one freaking block.
Hey, I found the noob tower at spawn.
You mean Nerd Tower?
Nerd pull.
Yes.
It's Nurples galore for the holidays.
So basically, the temperate biomes we would have almost an infinite supply of food if we get a good melon farm, but we would have to carry like 3 stacks of melon on us at a time. So
And you could, but I
See,
imagine.
this was our general concern.
Yeah,
as to-
this is what we're kind of worried about.
well, we're not okay. When I say mass produce, I'm not making infinite farms.
You're not gonna
I
make
mean-
like a melon tower.
No, I don't know how to make one of those.
Does it mean you can't learn?
Yeah.
Well, I don't intend on learning. At least not yet how to do that. But
You'll be popular with the ladies.
Oh yeah, come check out my huge melon tower.
I wasn't
Exactly.
thinking of that. But
What are you thinking of?
playing a game,
Okay.
No, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Kind of game.
Minecraft.
Oh, that's a game?
Yeah, that's a game.
I thought it was like
A job.
a job.
I wish.
I thought it was some engineering software program.
It could have been, but apparently they use Minecraft in college for something.
Fun. They use it for fun.
That could be accurate. No, but about the melons, like,
You don't like melons?
no, I like melons. It's just that
Oh, you
Like-
do you?
I do. It's just that, like, about like producing, like the melons. Like I wouldn't mass produce them, but I would get enough so that like I could eat.
Rosie, there's a problem, then you won't have to buy.
But what if I don't want to buy food?
Then the Dry Kingdom goes poor,
And they go mad at you. And
Yeah,
then they go to war.
and then they take all your melons.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See? You gotta be careful with what you have.
Trouble already.
That's still kind of stupid.
You gotta be respectful to the economy.
I know, but okay. Well, what about if
How would you like it if we farmed all over acacia wood and you couldn't make a profit? Maybe all you would be farmed.
I mean, you could make, like, I was gonna say, like, if I have melon,
If you have a melon,
like, if I farm it, but let's say I don't have enough for myself or anything, or let's say I don't have any on hand, then I would buy from the food people. But, like, if I actually had some on hand, I would use it.
I mean, that's fine, but I mean, if you make a big farm, chances are you're gonna always have it on hand.
So technically, you're saying I'm in charge of melons, but I can't make a farm.
You see, this
No.
is why we.
Yeah. I mean, you can make a farm, and then we don't. Okay, basically, you can farm it, but we don't want you to like mass produce it enough. Like, we want you to buy food, essentially. If you're not buying food, we're gonna be upset.
You see, this is the glory of the trial world. We'll just sort of let things fall where they may and see what happens.
And you see, if it wasn't that way, then we would say like, Temperate had all the fruits except for melons. And that doesn't sound fun, does it?
I found an emerald. Woohoo!
Yay!
Is it useful? Is it good for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
You get villagers.
Yeah, well, we're
That was
entitled
one thing
tolls.
I'd never found was emeralds in the previous server, the previous build.
Well, I don't think we had any extreme hills.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and the villagers are to be like not necessarily divvied up, but like certain kinds of villagers or for certain kingdoms. Like we get all the smiths and things like that, along with like Fletchers. I think we got.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was just gonna ask. I'm like, because I like collecting villagers for trading stuff. So I guess we're only allowed the smiths, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
if you obtain something else, basically, we sort of toyed around with the idea that maybe somewhere at spawn there could be like places to like sell your villagers that you can't use, or maybe just generally the ones that you cure. And we were calling it the slave trade, although I don't know that that's entirely accurate.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I
so-
always like to make the comparison that villagers are like Native Americans.
We didn't enslave them, we just kicked them out of their home, that's all.
Exactly.
Anyway, so I've been thinking about that. So I guess if I have to buy food, what's the point of having melons anyway?
Decoration, I don't know.
Yes. Sell them to your some farm where you don't have farms.
You get
to
some gold, you can make glistening melons, do some potion stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why we didn't want to give
Oh,
them
so I can farm melons.
So
I just
basically-
can't eat them.
Don't use them as your main food source.
Yeah. What do you need to make pumpkin pie again?
Eggs, sugar, and wheat. I think.
You
no,
need a pumpkin.
egg. No, yeah. Pumpkins, eggs, and sugar.
So basically, if you come to dry places and buy a bunch of eggs, you can make a bunch of pumpkin pie.
Oh, so I can do that.
Well, yeah, because pumpkins are too convoluted.
So
And you
I
have
can,
to buy eggs to get it too. Like you have to still
Yeah.
go through the dry kingdom in some way. Melons are just a food source in and of itself.
So you're saying I can make my own food as long as I buy something from
Yeah.
them?
Yeah. So if they had something cool to do with melons, they're required.
Okay, well I need to find pumpkins now. Wherever the heck they might be.
Probably get some from like underground, or I think I have a couple seeds at our current setup. No, I don't. We actually fed them to the chickens. Sorry.
Alright, I'm finding some cool. I got some redstone.
Oh, not that.
Tons of coal. Oop, I can't take no more.
Is there a plains biome near?
Where are you?
I'm near spawn.
Kind of.
I don't know. I haven't really done much exploring. I just sort of came straight here.
If you let me get to spawn, I could try to show you.
Okay.
I could try to, anyway. Dang it, I lost my spot. So, Jeez. Okay. It's negative, so that way. Okay. I'm gonna be there in a bit. I'm traveling by horse, so it shouldn't take too long.
Alrighty then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building stairs going up. Oh, what am I doing? I already have a bunch of Alrighty then. Because for me right away, it's about building a proper mine, making everything look pretty. Because if we're ground dwellers,
Pumpkins!
Yay!
Yay! Glory to the kingdom of the melons.
People need to make names, don't they?
Yeah. No, I was also thinking about a banner design. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what the wet kingdom could be named, but hi, creeper, get away! I see what I did there. I acted like I was excited to see you. I'm not.
Isn't it ironic how I'm traveling by horse, so I don't have to use my food, even though I'm the kingdom that produces food?
Yeah.
I want to conserve it so I can sell it.
Yeah. I only have like 13 pork chops on me. And like 18 melons.
Oh. Wait.
I need to cook some chicken. I put something in here too. Okay. There you go.
Aha. Think.
Chicken.
Oh, I passed spawn, didn't I? There it is. Are you at Saxabrass?
I'm coming back towards spawn. I found the pumpkins and I'm heading towards negative 200 now. And I'm actually very close to it. I need to head towards 0 though. Dang it.
Oh, so where are you at though? I can find you.
I'm at negative 1,990 and positive 178.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need to waste that.
Okay.
Oh, so you're like going through the Savannah
Oh,
M?
I see you. I think. I see something with armor. It's you.
I don't know where you went.
I'm coming.
That is
Great.
weird.
Oh, I saw you and now you're not there. So it must have had a bounce lag.
I see you.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, Invisi horse. You were invisible on top of your horse.
I'm invisible of my. I can't see my horse either. Let me relog.
Oh, I saw. I could see the horse. I just couldn't see you.
Oh. Well, I couldn't see the. I can't see the horse now. So. See, I'm only having one problem with 1.10. Whenever I log on, it doesn't not responding thing for a little bit.
Huh. Okay. I think I'll end my episode here. It's getting long.
Yeah,
But-
mine's already at 43.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay,
That's
Be
it for
good.
you?
that's it for the recording.
Alright, so this is Bernie P signing out. And I'll smell you guys later on the next side. Don't forget to do all that other crap. You know what I'm talking about.
Everything I say at the end of all of my videos,
That's
do
it.
all that.
Let's do all
Yeah,
that.
all that.